This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. It's an option look. Breaks free. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, the scouting report says these guys like to mix in some option, and here it is early in this game, and they're trying to establish it. Nice pitch here in a big game for the offense.
That's an important first down on that running play. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's McCulley. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down after that previous play. try to run it with the option. Fighting off the defender.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They'll run the option. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that kind of play.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see the same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. I'll be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing. A receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying on their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And they're able to get him down.
Wow, you talk about drama to start this game. These guys drive the length of the field. 3rd down, they come close to getting it in. And now we're in 4th down. You're on the road trying to set the tone. What do you do?
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Hebe keeps it himself. Oh, the ball is loose near the goal line. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? That's reeled in. It's Peoples. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
2nd down after that completion. To throw, it's Sayin. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that goal. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Drive now from the 25. Now here's the toss play. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. 7, Ohio State, 0. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. A play action looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
You see what the quarterback's trying to do here? He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the coverage team downs the ball right there. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. The quarterback setting up to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Well, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Design quarterback run. Look out, room to run here. And that run produces a decent gain. Second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. And they hand it off to the back. Headed for the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at 25. Goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Now, wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Because we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. No chance to catch him there.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good as still trailed on. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Loose. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Boots the ball to the 49.
And the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Haynes. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back is not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And completion makes it second and short. Gets the football. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch. And make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
They'll try the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On third down, it's a handoff. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the try here for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. To throw. It's Sayin. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great game of the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half. To the air, it's Sayan. He's running out of time here. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Michigan. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch downfield. He saw it with a 3-5, but that's good for a first down.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joe.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to pass, it's Sayan. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. There's a great example of it there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
They go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Second down play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. Here's the throw deep downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. Pulls it in. It's Peoples. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Michigan.
First and 10 play coming up. Back to throw again. Caught by the receiver. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Physical run earns the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. He could go. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Dropping back. It's Sayin. Gets rid of it on the move. With sure hands. It's Peoples. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they come roaring back in. Here we go. Let's switch out for 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. They'll try the option play here. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a receiver. Bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, but you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. With the catch, it's Peoples. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch is made, room to run here. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Great catch when they desperately needed it. Defense spends their second timeout and try to regroup.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play to the outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, boy. Really good execution. Unfortunately, he didn't come down in bounds for the first down. That was a critical stop by the defense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Wolverines will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the returner heads out of bounds. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Sayin. On the move now. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Offense getting set, second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The receiver makes the grab.
And give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. He's wide open. Look out. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. A chance for this kicker to almost certainly win the game in the final seconds. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Solid tackle, able to get him down. And the timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. And they will trot out the field goal team here. So here we go. In the final seconds, 1 swing of the leg for the win. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. The game remains tied. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. Dropping back, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Peoples.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. caught near the sticks. It's Tate. Tackle's made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And a tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. Look at a pass here on second down. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So we're set up now for the biggest third down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Third and goal, try to make it on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. They strike first in OT. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, a conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Extra point is good. Back in front in this shootout, 35-28.
Ohio State, 35.
So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 25. And the QB will try again on second and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's two straight plays by this defense. Really put in a tough spot here, coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
So a challenging third down play. They need a first down or a touchdown to keep this game going. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, it's a huge overtime interception. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be. It's almost a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.